Hi guys, Melissa here. Welcome back to my channel. Happy 4th of July. Dale is doing a bunch of stuff today. Warren's Got Talent that he's a judge. The music conservatory is a judge. He's got some brass thing that he's playing his trumpet in. He's got the parade. I want no part of any of that because he'll be doing his thing and I'll be there all by myself. And But yesterday I had to go to Pittsburgh for a medical consultation of something that I'm considering weighing my options with. I've been to Pittsburgh since we took Cassie to the airport when she was going back and forth to college. So I don't go to Pittsburgh that much, even though it's only like 2.5-3 hours away. So when we were out there, I wanted to go on some Halloween hunting. So y'all know my birthday is October 20th. It's right by Halloween. I love, love, love Halloween. I don't love the creepy, gory, demonic Halloween. I want no part of that. But the cutesy Halloween or like the literary, yes. Or like goth or like Salem, Massachusetts, where you have the historical kind of thing. Yes, I love all of that. I love Harry Potter. I love It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. I'm just kind of eclectic with my whole Halloween vibe. But I go more fun, not creepy. Creepy is not my vibe when it comes to Halloween. Like, I'm just not about that. Our neighbors, kind of like down the street, around the corner a little bit, they have this gigantic devil. I don't know. Look, I'm like, why would you want a big giant blow up Satan in your yard? I don't understand. To each his own. All right, so we went to Cracker Barrel because I love to watch like Halloween hunters or Halloween decor. Some of the YouTubers I like to watch, Pumpkin and Gray. She just moved to Salem and is opening a store. She might have already opened it. I haven't followed up with her lately. Jade the Libra, she loves to Halloween decor hunt. And she also, although she likes some of the cuter stuff that I like because she's little kids, but then she also likes some of the stuff that I don't love. But she's really pretty. She does kind of like this goth makeup that I love. And she has like gray hair, but she's really young. Like I love her aesthetic. Her house is the gray, like the light gray walls, white and black. I love her stuff. And then I also love to watch Chris the Girl. Tampa J does some roaming around stuff that I like to watch too. Some like travel stuff. I also watch like Jacob the Carpetbagger. He's a lot of fun if you like to watch travel stuff. Him and his fiance Jen, he's just really cool. Dale and I will sit and watch them and their whole, like they did this is how I found him, was he had started out up higher, but I found him when he was in Maine, and he was doing this buoy to buoy trip, and so we watched him try, and he goes to these really cool like eclectic museums. This has nothing to do with my shopping haul, it's just fun. So if you want to go check out Jacob the Carpetbagger, he's a lot of fun. I really enjoy him, and I love supporting stuff like that. He loves to go, like Chris the Girl and Tampa J, they love to go to well, because they were in Florida, they moved to Tennessee, but they used to like to go to Disney or Universal Studios. And I love to watch people ride the ride. I'm terrified of amusement rides, like terrified. Like on Disney's Dinosaur, I started to have an out-of-body experience. Like things got surreal, slow motion. I was like, I felt like my body, like my soul was trying to leave my body. I was so terrified. Me and amusement rides are not friends. But, so I love to watch people ride them so I know what to expect. I desperately want to do Dark Universe at Universal, but the ride, like Jacob showed, like the simulation of the ride where it's like you're in this car and it's doing this, and it's like, I was like, oh gosh, I think I would pass out from fear. But the queue line, you guys, in the queue line for Harry Potter Ministry of Magic, can I just walk the queue line do some video, experience that like you're really there in the Ministry of Magic for Harry Potter, or Dark Universe is like Frankenstein. It's on my to-do list to read Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. But the Frankenstein where it's like the electricity, and they have the coolest animatronics of like Frankenstein, Frankenstein's bride, Dracula. I freaking love Dracula. That's why, okay, so I have to explain. In my dining room, I'm trying to do a literary theme. So I have like a primitive, if you've been following me for a little while, I tend to do warmer tours and I'll show you, but I have a primitive headless horseman that I got at the Wild Winds Festival. I'm trying to do the bats but I love Sleepy Hollow, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, which I want to actually read the book. I read it in school. We read it in school, but I just want to read the book again as an adult. But The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, I love the whole Headless Horseman, the TV show, Sleepy Hollow, love, love, love. I love Frankenstein if he's done right. I'm very picky with the Frankenstein because I'm looking for a certain thing. Same with Dracula. He can't be creepy, scary looking. Like, I'm very picky with my Dracula stuff. Halloween in general, I feel picky about. I don't just love everything, but I love more than people who don't love Halloween. I love God. I'm still going to heaven because God is my Lord and Savior. Jesus is my Lord and Savior. I don't think he cares that I like cute little Halloween things. It's not like I do anything crazy or, you know, the most I've ever done is take my kids trick-or-treating at Halloween or Halloween costume party. I love the fun aspect. I refuse to give the devil any glory or anything. I love black cats. I love cats in general. So in my dining room, I'm trying to go with the literary thing. I love Edgar Allan Poe. I got that heart. I don't know why, but I love Edgar Allan Poe. My favorite poem in the whole wide world is Edgar Allan Poe, Annabel Lee. If you look at my old videos, you'll see me reading Annabel Lee. I love Annabel Lee. That's my favorite poem of all time. I think it's my whole ocean theme is like, anyways, so I try to do the literary theme out here with Dracula, which I'm started Dracula. I haven't gotten past the first chapter. I started Dracula. I love Dracul, which made me really excited about Dracula. So I love that literary side of that is kind of what I want to do out here. Then in my living room, I want to go with the whole Salem thing. Salem witch thing. And I know that's offensive to some people who are hypersensitive to anything Halloween being super evil and you want no part of it. I get it. I respect that. Just know that I love God and that he will always be my Lord and Savior. Jesus will always be my Lord and Savior. That I compartmentalize. Anyways, you can have your feelings. I have mine. And I don't feel convicted about it. Me and God, like he's my best friend. So anyways, I just want to preface that when I talk about this so y'all are like, oh Lord, you know, I don't need prayers. I promise I won't get. I'm going to heaven, love God with all my heart, and I'm just not convicted about this. Because I just refuse to give Satan the glory. Anyways, I want to do the Salem thing because the history, you guys, the history makes me so sad. Plus, I love Wednesday. I told you I've got the heart. I love the TV show Wednesday. It was super cute. Loved it. But my great-grandfather was Franklin Carrier. Okay, the last name is Carrier. The one girl that was killed in the Salem witch trials, her last, I want to say it's, I just want to call her Martha. I don't think it's Martha. It's Margaret? Mary. Maybe it is Martha, and I keep mixing it up with other things, and now I can't keep it straight, but her last name was Carrier. I was like, I want to say it's Martha Carrier. I'm almost positive. I'm doubting myself, but I'm almost positive. Well, I think those poor people were not witches, but the religious dogma, fanaticism, ended up killing people who weren't really witches. It's so tragic to me. that people just can't be people and loved for who they are regardless. Let God sort it out. It doesn't matter. Just love people for who they are and for who God made them to be, because God loves them. Whether or not they love God, God is big enough to help them find him. It's none of our business. Anyways, that's so tragic and that's so sad to me. So I've always kind of had this heart for the whole Salem witch trial thing. I also think I have a relative. I suck at genealogy. I really do. I've tried. I can't get past my great grandparents on any of side of my family. I can't trace it, and I can't figure out where we came from. I know my grandma's stories. My grandma Hilliard, who her maiden name is Carrier, she said that her great grandparents came over Ellis Island, but her family was had some rich royalty, but because she fell in love with a pauper, a poor man, not of that descendant kind of royal rich thing, they disowned her and she lost her fortune and all of that, and they came over to the United States. I can't find it, but I swear there are people, I have looked up on Facebook, there is a relatives of, I want to say it's Martha Carrier, and they've traced them back to people that lived near me, and I'm like, I swear I'm descended from this poor girl who was killed in the witch trials. I don't know why, I can feel it in my bones. So I've just always identified with that. So, plus, I think, I really quick, we'll get into the shopping, I promise. But I have to get you to where my mind goes real quick. I feel, God gave us herbs, like back in Noah's time. Enoch, Noah's grandfather was Enoch, the one that ascended to heaven. There's two Enochs, not the bad Enoch, but the good Enoch. That was just translated into heaven. He never actually died. Anyways, I feel like back then they used herbs for healing, and I feel like the Native Americans have hung, like, grabbed onto that. I don't know what word I'm looking for. Anyways, they've grabbed onto that. And Ursula, she had some Micmac in her, so she always she's always gravitated towards the Native American things. So you could call it kitchen witchery, I suppose. I don't consider that kind of thing. God gave us the herbs. You can use it for good or you can use it for bad. And I believe that stuff is healing, and God gave it to us for a reason, whether you drink it as a tea or you take it as a vitamin. I take lots of vitamins. It's maintained my thyroid, and I haven't had to use Synthroid. The times that I've used Synthroid, my blood pressure has gone through the roof. I can't take thyroid medications. Now, the specialist had told me that, not Pittsburgh, this was a few years ago, had told me that my thyroid, this was found in 2006, that I had Hashimoto's. It's functioning. It's not like it's no longer functioning. It's functioning. And I give all the glory to God for helping me find the correct herbs that He put on this planet, and He made them to be healing. Just my thoughts. You can think I'm crazy. It's okay. I love you anyway. It's okay. So that whole you can do things. I'm not going to get into the whole religious aspect of it, but my heart is in the right place. Anyways. So I want to do, last year from TJ Maxx, I got this corn husk witch, and she's so cool. And she reminds me of Salem, like something you would find in Salem. And like a kitchen witch. And I was just like, okay, like something that inspired me to want to do like a Salem witch kind of herbal kind of a thing. And I love bats. I love Batman. I love bats, which goes with the Dracula's castle and goes with the whole witch thing. So I kind of want to do that. I love to read about witches and magic and fantasy, and I just love to read about it. I just like to pretend in a fairy tale kind of a thing. Like, it's just fun to go to another world, another place, like Harry Potter. People are all up in their feelings about Harry Potter too, and that's fine. It's not a problem for me. It doesn't change who is my Lord and Savior, and yeah. So I don't have feelings about negative feelings. So I'm gonna start with the things that I got. Those are my themes. I kind of want to do Salem witch, bats, cats, black cats. I want to incorporate cats because if you saw my back porch, nobody wants the black ones. And my porch is now full of black cats that no one wants. So I feel like I have a black cat sanctuary, and that's literally all I do. I put some food, some water out, and I give them a safe space where nobody's gonna bother them. I have a fenced in yard and they're safe there. And I give them some shelter in the winter. I give them a heated water. I'm just giving a space. They're free to come and go. I don't have the money to fix, like, there's probably 10 of them out there. Like, I don't have money to fix them. If someone, I want them to have a safe space. That's all. There's some shade. Yeah, so, and then, I've rescued a whole bunch of these guys. Yeah, so cat, I seem to attract cats, and I'm okay with that. So, I love them. They're like my adult friends, except Tater. He's a little wild, crazy toddler. But other than that, so that's kind of my theming. Outside, I have more primitive, because I collected a whole bunch of primitive stuff from like Wild Winds and stuff that people made, and I was like, wow, that people make this stuff. So I kind of go with that orange and black kind of primitive decor. I don't have any Joanna Parker, but I would. Now, my kitchen is kind of like black and white, and I see that Michael's is coming out with like a black and white, almost kind of like Mackenzie. Cannot remember the artist. Her stuff's expensive. But I have like a whole black and white thing going on out there, and I'm like, so I've just got these themes going on in my head, right? So when you see this stuff, you'll understand. So let's start with Target, because I got a couple Halloween things, but we'll start with the things that aren't Halloween. Of course I dropped that, because why wouldn't I? Yeah, hold on for just a second, guys. Okay, so at Target, I only got a few things. So I got these baskets. I want to show these to you. So upstairs, I have, they're kind of like cubes. There's like 2 bigger cubes and 3 smaller cubes. Well, this size basket fits perfectly in the smaller cubes, and I mean, it literally fits perfect. It's an 11-inch basket. I love that it has kind of like, you can take this off if you really wanted to, this leather, if you don't like that, but I kind of like it. Adds some character to the basket, keeps it from getting all dirty, I guess. Like if you have wax all over your hands or something, when you're changing out wax, you forget, you pull this basket out. Anyways, this nicely fits wax, and I'm talking like samples or souffles, or it fits perfectly. Like there's only like this much room at the top. It just kind of sticks out ever so slightly. I just love these. So I have two dark gray, charcoal gray, but I'm really loving this ivory color. These were $13 a, no. $12. These are $12 a piece. So I got two. That's $24 for two of these. I don't know. I'm just kind of obsessed with them. They hold their shape really well. Yeah, so I just think kind of the uniformity of them looks really nice. So with the dark gray, it's like all my Target had at the time. And then Pittsburgh had these. No, these were in Erie. Yeah, I went to Erie for these. Yeah, so $24 for two of those baskets. I love those. You guys, I picked up 2 books. These were on sale. So the back of this, I'm going to show you this first one. If you were paying attention to Christine from Christine Scent Scene, happened to see a post, and she posted this book, and I was like, oh, and I didn't really realize that there's 3 more books in this series until she said it. And I was like, yeah, but this is kind of cute. I loved the stuff on the back. I loved what it was initially about. So I picked up the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. It's an exclusive Target book. And I was like, okay, and it's 20% off the cover price. The cover price is $18.99. I paid $15.19. And I'll show you the cover here in a minute, which I told you if you watched my book Rapid Fire, which it wasn't really rapid fire, but I had to explain. I'm a book snob, and a cover will get me. A cover will 100% make me pick up your book. The cover made me pick up this book. So I read the synopsis, which I'm going to read to you in a minute. There's 3 more books. There's the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, which I was like, right there, you have me at the name. Then there's like the Christmas Tree Farm and the Strawberry Patch Pancake House. And I was like, oh my gosh, like this is kind of cute. So let me show you the cover real quick. See the cute little kitty cat. I love bookstore cafe kind of a feel. So let me read the synopsis real quick. It says, a small town spicy romance. When Jeannie's aunt gifts her the beloved Pumpkin Spice Cafe in the small town of Dream Harbor, Jeannie jumps at the chance for a fresh start away from her very dull desk job. Logan is a local farmer who avoids Dream Harbor's gossip at all costs, but Jeannie's arrival disrupts Logan's routine, and he wants nothing to do with irritatingly upbeat new girl, except that he finds himself inexplicably drawn to her. Will Jeannie's happy-go-lucky attitude win over the grumpy but gorgeous Logan? Or has this city girl found the one person in town who won't fall for her charm in her pumpkin spice lattes? So this gives me very Hallmark feels. I do love Hallmark movies. I love a good happy ending. So it gives me Hallmark feels. And I was like, this is nice. This is a nice, just, you know. And Christine was saying if you like Gilmore Girls, which it is written by Lori Gilmore. If you like Gilmore Girls, you'll like this book. So exclusively at Target. So I did. I picked it up. I'm like, $15. You got me. Then I had my eye on this book. Look at these pretty purple pages. This was also 20% off. So I paid $15.99 for this instead of $19.99. Again, this cover made me pick up this book. It's a New York Times bestselling author. It's Sarah Beth Durst, and it's called The Spell Shop. I told you, I love fantasy, fairy, dragon, witches. Just take me to another planet, right? So this cover, I love, love, love. And it says, it takes a village to open a heart and just one man to steal it. Excuse me. It says, Keela has always had trouble dealing with people. Thankfully, as a librarian at the Great Library of Elysium, I hope I'm saying that right, She and her assistant Kaz, a magically sentient spider plant, okay, I was intrigued, has spent the last decade sequestered among the Empire's most precious spellbooks, preserving their magic for the city's elite. When a revolution begins and the library goes up in flames, she and Kaz flee with all the spellbooks they can carry and head to a remote island Keela never thought she'd see again, her childhood home. Taking refuge there, Keela discovers, much to her dismay, a nosy and very handsome neighbor who can't take a hint and keeps showing up day after day to make sure she's fled and to help fix up her new home. In need of income, and I apologize if the light is shining right there and it makes it hard to read. In need of income, Keela identifies something that even the bakery in town doesn't have: jam. With the help of an old recipe book her parents left her and a bit of illegal magic, her cottage garden is soon covered in ripe berries. But magic can do that magic can do more than make life a little sweeter. So Keela risks the consequences of using unsanctioned spells and opens the island's first ever much needed secret spell shop. It just sounded so fun. They had me at the purple sprayed pages and just that beautiful cover and a fairy tale world of magic, and yeah, I love that. So that's what I picked up at Target, and some stuff for my son and some hair products for me that no one cares about. I will say, if you watch my Ipsy things, that Mark Anthony, there was a curl enhancing cream that I just picked up. My Walmart has a not the curl enhancing cream, but something else. Target had the exact same thing that I was looking for that I got at Ipsy and love so much, and it just kind of helps my waves. Yeah, so anyways, no one cares about that. All right. So you guys, I found some fun stuff at Cracker Barrel that I want to show you. Okay, first, these were on sale. These are originally $6.99. You guys, these smell so good. I was gonna try to see how much I paid for it. I went to a Cracker Barrel. Okay, so I'm looking for the Tree Witch. It's viral. Like TikTok, YouTube, everybody's looking for this Tree Witch. Of course, they didn't have any. I didn't figure they would because I think they came out on the 29th. And I didn't go shopping until the 3rd. I knew they'd be gone. It's okay. That's when I could go. So they didn't have any in Pittsburgh, and they didn't have any in Erie. And yeah, I probably won't get it till next year, but it goes perfectly with my Salem Witch thing that I'm trying to do. But I did get, okay, these are $6.99. They were $2.80 off. It says it's Tuscan grape scent, but you know what this smells like to me, you guys? Lavender cotton. Remember Scentsy's lavender cotton? It smells just like lavender cotton to me. My drawers upstairs, it's an old wooden dresser. And I got it, I think $100 from a lady. It's heavy. It's like Broyhill. It's a really nice dresser. I kind of hate that she painted it and put like the initial G on it. Someday, if I'm ambitious enough, I'll redo it because the letter G on it has nothing to do with me. But anyways, the dresser itself is beautiful. It's solid wood. It's heavy as sin. It's amazing. Normally wood is not heavy, but this is wood. Well, it makes my t-shirts all folded up in there smell different. Not bad, not like cedar. I don't even know how to describe it. So I got these sachets because I've thought about putting essential oils in there, but I was like, I don't want it to ruin my shirts. I don't know how much the wood would soak up some oils if I put them in a spray bottle, or if they're gonna come through on my shirts. And then I thought about doing Scentsy Fresh in there, and I was like, what if somehow oils seep into my clothes? I'm not gonna be happy about that. So I got these. Oh, you guys, these smell just like lavender cotton from Scentsy. Oh my gosh, I love these. So you get 3 of them and $6.99. So take $2 off. That's $4.99 plus 80 cents. Like, wait, what? $4 I spent for 3 sachets that smell like lavender cotton from Scentsy? Sign me up. It's like so nostalgic to me. It's like some fancy gift store, yuppie gift store in Bar Harbor. Like, I love these. Okay. So they had those on sale, so I got those. You guys know I love root beer. If you've watched, you know. One of my heartbreak scents is root beer float from Scentsy. I need that back so bad. It's one of my favorite things. They did have a candle there, but I didn't want to spend $20 for a soda can candle. It just seemed too much for me to spend. You know what I did find? A&W root beer cotton candy. Stop it right now. I love cotton candy. A&W root beer flavor. Yes. Say no more. So I got this. Super excited about that. So maybe I'll talk about those. I got some more candy. Let me talk about the summer stuff, I guess. Their summer ocean-y things were on clearance, discounted sale. So I'll do a warmer tour here. I'm just not ready yet. But these kind of match, and they match my decor and what I have going on out there now. This was $3.99 and it was on clearance, $1 off, so it was $2.99 I paid for this. It says, let your dreams set sail. Love. Can you see how that matches my little decor back there? So I got this cute little wooden piece. And then I got this. This is $14.99. It was $3.75 off, so I paid $11 and a few cents. And it says, we can't direct the wind, but we can adjust the sails. Oh, guys, I just love this. Look how thick this wooden decor piece is. I love this. And then look at this. Stop it. And you should see I have my Lighthouse Scentsy warmer out there. I have the coastal lantern. I have a giant blue and white sailboat. You guys. I just matches my whole thing and they match each other. Like, I just love this. So I got those. I have a couple more summer pieces, but they're wrapped up with some of the Halloween, so I don't know if I can take, let me see what I can take out first. I'm so excited. I got just little things, nothing super major. Just because I couldn't find the tree witch. I don't love how she packaged this. God bless her. There's one of my ocean items. There's another ocean item. I never thought I would be this person until yesterday. I also got, he was on sale. This is $3.99 and it was $1 off, so $4.99. I got this Take It Easy, and I have the turtle warmer that my son bought me from Scentsy, and like a Lennox glass turtle, and so some turtle, like right there is like a turtle piece from Yankee Candle. So I love sea turtles, so yeah, I had to get him. That goes with my whole ocean thing and my sea turtle section. I am so excited for these. Okay. I also got a shirt, you guys. This was on sale. Let me see what I paid. It's originally $17.99. and it was $4.50 off. So what is that? $13.50 or so. I got this pirate shirt. I love pirates. Pirates of the Caribbean is my favorite ride at Disney. I love tattoos. I'm just picky about what I get and where I put it now. I have two. If you've watched my testimony video, been through a lot. So this just spoke to me. So it says, scars are tattoos with better stories. So I got this, and that's the front, and then on the back, it's a pirate, and it says the same thing as the front with the little scully. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this so much. I love this so much. So got that t-shirt. It spoke to me. And got these seashell pieces. And again, this blue and white is my theme. Wait till I do the warmer for you guys. I got this seashell. It was $9.99, you guys. I mean, wait, I gotta show you with this stuff. Do you see? Do you see? Oh my gosh, I can't. This is too perfect. I didn't realize this turtle had a little chunk out of the corner. I guess I wish I had been paying attention to that. I didn't look close enough. Shame on me for that. It's not super noticeable, but unnoticeable enough. All right. So this seashell is $9.99 on discount. There's $2.50 off, so a 25% discount. So I paid $7.50 for this. I love this so much. And then I got another seashell, and it was $7.99, $2 off, so it was $6.99? No, $5.99. You guys, look at these. I can't. It's too perfect. It's literally too perfect. Okay. So let me take these little pieces out. Now, if you watched my post, you got to see two of them. I got more. Wait, let me show you the ocean ones here first. I have a couple ocean ones. And then again, I didn't think I would be this person collecting these things, but I seem to be. I watch other people pick them up, and I'm just like, why would I want those? Because I don't actually, anyways. I don't actually use salt and pepper shakers. Like, I have a grinder that I mean, the grinder you buy from the store. So I was always like, why would I want these? And then I saw these, and I'm like, they could just sit on a shelf, okay? So these were 25% off too. So I got this little sandcastle. You don't have to use it as a salt and pepper shaker. So I got this little sandcastle to go with all of my decor on my shelves, and it was 74 cents or something. It's 99 cents, and it was 25 cents off, so about 75 cents for this. It has a little crab. I'm like, I kind of love this. So I had to get him. I also got the sand dollar. Again, 99 cents. How much? 50, quarter off. I had to get him. I mean, it's a functional salt and pepper shaker. I didn't think I would ever be the person to collect these, but it's kind of perfect. And then I also got the starfish. So I figured these could just sit on with my decor, and I'm like, these are cute. I can't. Like, they're too cute. On to Halloween. Well, I could show you. I got a pair of earrings. These weren't on sale. These were $12.99. These were just really pretty. Little shiny hoops with my dark hair, something that shows up. I thought they'd be really pretty in the summer. All right, Halloween. These were not discounted, so these were just such a great price. I couldn't take it, so I got this little pumpkin and he's happy. You'll notice he's happy. He's not creepy or crabby. He's not scary. This cute little pumpkin for 99 cents. See, I'm like 99 cents. Why not? These are cute little shelf sitters. I got this cute little Dracula ghost. I couldn't. He's too cute. For 99 cents. Yeah, and these are ceramic. I got this cute little witch frog. He was just too cute. I couldn't. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, he's adorable. 99 cents. I'm very picky with skulls because I took anatomy and physiology class, neurology. I loved all of my medical terminology. I loved all of those classes. So I'm a huge like Mr. Bones fan, and I love skeletons, but they have to be happy skeletons. I'm very picky. I don't like creepy, scary skeletons. Look, he's happy. He's a happy skelly. So I got him for like my literary motif. And I had to get these because they're just so cute. Mr. and Miss, like the Bride of Frankenstein and Frankenstein. I'm like, for 99 cents, I really like these. Not exactly sure what I'm gonna do with them, but I kind of had to have them. Okay, now these next three pieces were $5. Well, actually, I think this little guy, this one was $3.99. He's even cheaper. So there's a big version of this that's viral right now. It's the ghost cat. I just wanted the ornament. I don't need the big giant piece. I'm not even sure. I wish he was white. I know why they went with the black ghost. Because I know why they did it. And the dog ghost is white. But because black cats are like a Halloween thing. And I just thought, he might kind of go cool with my whole Salem. I really liked him. So I got the little ghost cat. He was $3.99. I had to have him because I don't want the big version. And I liked him, but I wasn't obsessed with him enough to get a big version. Then I had to get these ornaments, you guys. These were $4.99, so $5 a piece. If you saw my post, I had to get the little Dracula kitty and these could go outside with my whole primitive decor. And the little mummy ghost cat. I might even just put these in my bathroom or something. These are so cute. I couldn't not get them. Like, I'm kind of obsessed with the little Halloween trick-or-treater kitty cats. I'm obsessed. I love these guys. I love these so much. And then that's all I got. But I did get some candy. So they had some old-fashioned, I don't even know what you call these, candy sticks. They were 10 for $2. So I got 20 of them. And I'm trying to be good and not eat all of the candy and things. So I got these for work, and you just break them apart and you suck on hard candy. And that way I feel like I'm having sugar without having candy bars with all those calories and stuff. But I got like tangerine. I got a strawberry. I got, let's see, how many of this one? Oh no, I did. I just got some fun flavors. I know I got 2 of that one. I got 2 of this one. Hold tight. So that I don't take. I got 1 watermelon. I got 1 Tutti Frutti. I'd love to try that bar from Scentsy. It's funny that those are different colors. I got 1 cotton candy, and why, I don't know. I should have got a couple of those. Cotton candy, I love cotton candy. I got 1 butterscotch. I got 1 s'mores. You guys, these are so fun. I almost got cinnamon, but I didn't. because I wanted to get multiple of a couple of these. So I got 2 bubble gum, different colors, but they're both bubble gum. Yeah, they're both bubble gum. Love bubble gum. I got 2 cloves. And I love clove. Like, I love to smell clove. I love to taste clove. I got 2 root beer. You know I did. I got 2 banana. I actually got 3, but I ate 1 of the banana because I love banana. And I got 3 birthday cake. I was like, wow, they have birthday cake. Like, I thought that was unique. So I got 3 banana and 3 birthday cake. Probably should have got 2 cotton candy, 2 birthday cake. But yeah, you guys, so that's my shopping haul that I had to share. How cute is Cracker Barrel? And if you love ocean stuff, there's a ton of stuff that I wanted, but I'm like, do I need it? And I didn't want to spend all my money, but I kind of did. But I mean, come on, you guys, $4.99 for these cute little, and I can take the little ornament thingies off because I just like them as shelf sitters versus ornaments. $3.99 for a ornament version of this viral kitty cat. Yes. I didn't think I would be this person, but you guys, these ocean ones got me like 75 cents. I was like, let me go look at the Halloween ones. Like, these ocean ones are to die for. And then, come now. Like, these are so cute. I couldn't with the cuteness. Even this little skull, like, he's happy. He's a happy Mr. Bones. I like happy bones. Just because of all my anatomy and physiology is Mr. and Mrs. Frankenstein. You guys, and this pumpkin, like, I couldn't not. And this, just like lavender cotton from Scentsy, and it was on sale, and this, like, ocean, you guys. But these books are really sweet. I thought they were so much fun. I wanted to share them, so when I actually do get around to being able to read them, I will share more about these, but I just thought they were super cute. A fun little quick read. To me, they both seem kind of Hallmarky. This one's kind of more of like the fantasy genre, Hallmarky. And then this one's kind of, I mean, the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. Just, you had me at that. And then I wanted to share these baskets. If you have cubes, these are great baskets there at Target. They work perfectly in my cubes. And I'm super happy with these. I have 2 white ones, 2 dark gray, and now I have 2 more white ones. And I love them. I love them so much. They hold quite a bit of vendor wax stuff. So yeah. All right, you guys. I just wanted to share, and I hope that was fun. I hope it was helpful. We'll see you soon. Bye.